Ba-na-na-na! Hello heroes, what's going on? GamingNavi here, and today I'm gonna play more Stardew! There. I'm trying to change up my little streaming setup. I don't know how well it is. Instead of sitting in my usual chair where I'm really close to the ground, sitting in a normal chair. And I'm hoping it looks fine. I can't really check. It looks like I'm constantly looking down, which is not what I want to do. At the same time, I feel like if I get all the way down there, then I can't really see the hop bar. Gotta make a choice. Get the old chair back. Okay. Now that looks a bit more normal. Okie dokie. So, I did spend a day off camera. On day 4, when I last left off on day 3. Because I wanted to try doing so much fishing grinding to make money and stuff, but that didn't really pan out. I mean, it could have, if I could save my progress without having to sleep. Because I spent a lot of time this morning, almost 2 hours this morning trying it, and then I lost all that progress, and I was pissed. When I got home, first thing I did was open up Stardew and be like, okay, I'm gonna try and remake that progress up. Did not work. And I was like, and I had the intention of like, oh, well, maybe I'll just like, do all this stuff off camera and then, start streaming from camera. But you see, since I wasn't streaming initially, I enabled full screen mode, which, we discovered yesterday, doesn't play nice with Streamlabs or OBS. And then I had the harsh realization, you can't fix that when you're in game. So I had to basically cut my progress short so I could stream. Because I didn't want to have you sit for over an hour wondering what the hell I was doing because I can't show off the gameplay. So my mistake. Oh shit, I actually pulled my... So if we look down here, I made a bunch of money. I'm level 2 in fishing. I was actually a lot higher level. But unfortunately, fucking time freezes. I swear, time is set by default to be stupidly fast and I don't like it. I, at this point, legitimately feel like I have to leave time frozen, or else I miss out on way too much. Anyways, let's see. Let's grab this in case we can now enter the mines. I also made a bunch of chests. That is just random stuff. That's my tools. That's my building resources. This is stuff I think I need for bundles. And that I made on accident. I have to mash this key a bunch so that way time doesn't go by stupidly fast. My goodness. Sometimes I swear it resets when you move to a new screen. I think I might have gone too far with that. Yeah, see, look, it's speeding up like hell now. You enter a new map and then suddenly time is, it's zooming. Was it always that fast or was I just crazy? I've stopped time. Yes, I have. Because I have to go talk to her. Corporate job in the city was a different chapter of my life. It's work for JoJo, isn't that right? Yes, I used to work there. That's what I thought. Mary Lewis told me. Office job to farmer. What an incredible career change. I work as a stock trader in my free time, maybe 15 hours a week. You must feel so much freer to not be tied up in a corporate office and be able to do the work you love. I'm happy you found your passion, sweetie. You are so sweet. How am I not supposed to love her? Like, may plants say? I think it may continue. Even her sounds pretty nice. Is this? I don't know. I got nothing. Doge. Doug. Dusty. Oh, he took the whole profile. Uh-oh. Pet Dusty? Good dog. Best friend. That was an important cutscene. I'm glad we watched that. Time to go see if we can enter the mines, because that is a necessity. God, if I can't go into the mines, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because that's the goal. Get into those mines and start getting all the resources and everything. Gosh damn it! Hi, Linus. I don't hate you, but at the same time, I'm not happy. What the holy fuck? God, I have to keep pausing the game every single time I leave a screen. Nope. Great! Exit to title. Time goes so fast. What the fuck? I wish. God damn it. Stop time. Peasants, if you ever see that timer moving faster, then let me know, because I do not authorize it to do any of that. Hi, Navi. You know you're secretly... It's not even a secret anymore! I've openly posted my persona a million times! It's a Batgirl! How is that secret? Like, is it just because I haven't made it my VTube model and stuff yet? Is that why you call it a secret? It hardly is. Now you're secretly a furry. What the fuck are you getting at? Let me... So you got distracted? Of course you're distracted. You probably got ADHD squirrel brain like I do. Can refill this pail. Saw art on Telegram. Found a furry game and it's a horror game. Okay. Resuming time so I can get into that store quickly and then go talk back with her. It's a furry horror game. Seriously, good God. What? Peasants, am I crazy? Did the game timer always move that fast? How Nope, I feel like I need an odd number. I need definitely an even number of these. I don't have HD like you do. I have 84K. It's also in beta, so it's free. Well, I'm looking away from that. It's taking a lot of energy too, mind you, but I'm doing it. Gosh dang it. This resets time back to normal. I'm gonna be pissed. I need to stop looking away from that thing. It's a bright, flashy, freaking seizure-inducing emote. Your cat calling you? No. I don't give consent for that. Pet the dog. Good dog. Time is frozen. Still frozen. Now go talk to Victor, because he seems like an actually nice kid. He's in the bathroom. Up here, girl. No. Stop. Stop it. No. It's called Prototype Scav. Who knows? Maybe I'll look at it. If it's in beta right now, who knows? Maybe I can look at that a few times in October and make that my Halloween stream. I have to keep looking up at that timer because I keep getting paranoid that it's about to start going off. My good God. Oh, fuck. Damn, I need one more. Okay, let's see what crops I have right now, even though I just bought them, because my freaking thing is covering it up. This is part of why I wanted to do things a little differently this stream, but this isn't working. That's where I need to get a taller desk, because I don't think I can adjust the height on this one any more than it already is. If I can, I'm kind of nervous too, trying to adjust it. This morning, I had this entire farm cleaned up. Like, okay, I can't get rid of some of these stumps and stuff, but I got so much of this place cleaned out. It looked so nice and pretty. And now it's all gross and messy again. I think clay is a necessary building resource. Cycle this. Grab that fishing pole, since for the time being, that's basically the only way we can make money. And you go find Gunther, give him a freaking thingy bob. Oh great, another one. Ah, it's a new farmer. How you doing on this fine sunny day? Got me in the middle of tending my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer in my crop field. I'm always use Joja fertilizer. It makes my crops stronger and healthier. So you're just starting out in Twilight Farm. I have something to help you out. Strawberry seeds for you. Fairhaven Farm strawberries have a good reputation in Grampleton and Chestervale. Ah, sick. What's at the time? These crops get me occupied. Ah, sick. Free strawberry seeds. That'll be nice. Okay, time is still frozen. Oh boy. I don't hear it, Miss Twilight Princess. Twilight Person. I'm your princess, you filthy peasant. I will not be talked to like this. Your princess and you respect that. You got that? Filthy peasant. I'll try and do that again. I'll go clean up the farm again. Let's try doing some fishing for a little while. Here for someone. It's a bat! I even said that earlier. Stupid peasant. Gotta type that because you'll think it's not funny. Can't type what? Oh! Nothing's being thrown yet, and I'm worried. Also, hi, Tiny Tiefling, how are you? Nothing's happening. And I'll be honest, it has me a bit worried. Give me a minute, I gotta go. Well, Tit's window is closed, but I still should have heard something. Oh. Hold on. It got disconnected from VTube Studio. Hold on. Might have to close and reopen up Tits. Give me a minute. I am doing mostly well. Today has been alright. Just, okay. So it's connected to VTube Studio now. Don't know why it didn't work earlier. So what's that? Okay. How are you doing today? Also, I have a mod in the chat. Do I have someone who could give Tiefling back her points? Given that it appears the system wasn't working. Because I don't know how to do that. It's been mostly good. Any disappointments I've had have mostly come from, ironically, Stardew Valley. Because turns out, and I learned the hard way this morning, data doesn't save unless you sleep in the bed and your day, which sucks when I spent this entire morning grinding up fishing, leveling up, getting lots of money, and not sleeping. So all the progress I made in cleaning up my farm and leveling up that fish and stuff, all of it went to shit. And I got home, tried to do the same, figure, oh hey, we could pick up my stream basically where I left off and all that. Turns out I had the brilliant idea of playing it full screen mode for convenience, and now that was ruined because go fucking figure. You can't change that once you start a save file. So, you know, that sucks. How about you? How's your day been? Youth indeed. Or was that Yolf? How do we pronounce that? I mean, like, I've already had to restart this day 4 once already. Because apparently, my first time doing this day, I wasn't able to stop time quick enough. And it went on super fast, so I missed out on the chance to buy crops from Pierre. Can someone refresh me? How long does it usually take in this game for days to pass? Because it felt like... the entire day was going to be over in less than a minute. And I hadn't tried speeding up the timer or anything. Life was but a dream. Indeed. That seafood? Nice! Seafood sounds good. My mom made some Greek, like, sloppy Joe kind of food tonight. I don't know. Mom's had this weird Mediterranean cooking phase as of late. Not every meal she's cooked is Mediterranean, but she has cooked a lot of them in the last month. Well, they're not bad. It's very much I eat them if given, but it's not something I would request. I say it was it was really weird food. Let me check that. Check what? What are you wanting to check? Check, please. I can see my chat moving like in the corner of my eye, but I can't look at it because I'm fishing. As in-game days last 14 minutes IRL time. 18 if you're the school cavers or for some reason. Noted. I don't know. This time mod, the mod that lets me control time is very, very strange. And kind of buggy. Seriously, I'm gonna unfreeze time. Watch how fast this goes. Watch. 1, 2, 3. It's 10 minutes every second. You see that? I was regret taking 4 classes this semester. Honestly, kind of mood. Very least, I regret kind of having all my classes on one day. If anything, that's the source of my regret. I have a quest to get some Joja Cola for someone, but unfortunately, no matter how many times I fish, I can't seem to get any. Do them mostly essay-based. Welcome to the wonderful world of social work classes. You write a lot. You're taking out back in Persona 3 for this. Oh my god, that's dark. College, it took 2 big classes, 2 3 hours, and 3 small classes, 1 hour with the occasional reversal. Like I said, I just wish I didn't have all my classes on one day, more or less. Need them to hurry up and open. I need them to hurry up and open up the mine so that way I could go in and start digging for gold. That way I could start romancing my hot MILF girlfriend. Why I passed that class because that year COVID happened? Ah, good old pandemic. I remember when that happened. I used to be a major in computer science at the time. Oh god, I remember I was taking another course. It was a writing course for computer science, where it was literally just an essay course, but we had entire subjects of computer science. And I remember having to write a stupid-ass paper I didn't like on game design. And we had to find peer-reviewed essays on our subjects. Now imagine trying to find a peer-reviewed paper on just the concept of game design. Not easy! But I've somehow managed to do it, and most of my sources were basically myself reciting my own visual memory of how good, like, dungeon design was in Breath of the Wild. I'm not kidding. And somehow I got an A on that paper. Did I bring your general computer science? No, I dropped out of the computer science program. I took a gap year to work full time, and next thing I knew, I was at community college studying human services, and now I'm back at university studying social services, so I can become a therapist. If we're gonna talk about college papers that, like, I was surprised I got a good grade on, nothing will ever top my final paper I wrote for my Intro to Cybersecurity class, which was amazing because by all accounts, it should not have been as great as it was. See, the class, despite being an Intro to Cybersecurity, had very little to do with cybersecurity. It felt like just every other basic generic tech course with some slight hints and nudges at cybersecurity. But our final projects and papers was literally just, hey, yeah, we want you to write a paper on how technology affects society. Something I had written a million other times for at least 3 other courses before that. But I chose to write about how technology changes how news gets around. Specifically, I focused on meme culture and how that can spread news and word around. Or how it can spread fake news and stuff around. I had over a page dedicated to talk about cancel culture and how, it can draw attention to bad people, or it could draw negative attention to people who are generally innocent, like Bro Jared, and ruin people's lives. And what was amazing about this was that was only 1 page, but for almost 2 pages, I managed to talk about the Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy. Imagine writing that for a college-level essay, and then the best part, I had to present this to the front of the course. So now imagine going in front of your entire class and having to talk about the Epstein conspiracy and how memes spread that shit out like wildfire. And you know what the best part was? I got a 99 because of spelling and grammar issues. Nothing was wrong with the paper itself. No, just the fact that some punctuation, some grammar issues were, all that needed to be fixed. I would have gotten 100 on a paper talking about Jeffrey Epstein. It was hilarious. Isn't that my girl? I remember it's like exam, it was actually requested to write since depth on things. I actually took a lot of mythology classes, Eastern and North mythology. I would like to learn more about mythology. Also, something Metal Gear Solid 2, predicting meme culture in a negative way over a decade before. Also true! If I had played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I'm not gonna lie, I could have added that into my paper, but I didn't. because I had never played Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance, whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. But I will forever hold that up, because I got a notification while I was at, like, you know, grocery store with my parents that, you know, this assignment had been graded. I went and looked, and I was about ready to scream in joy in public at, like, yes! 99! And I started laughing because I saw why it was a 99. Like, by all accounts, for the class it was for, I should not have gotten away with that subject. But I did. Check the internet lately? Right in. And open up Twitter. God, I hate this website. It's all a bunch of nonsense. Memes. The food of the soul. Or I can't remember what the quote is. God, maybe I should pick that game up for my 360 and play that on stream sometime, huh? I've never played any Metal Gear Solid game, so I have no idea what 2 is about. All I know is the Rising Revengeance memes because it's hilarious. That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is I made it the fuck up! You know you made it society when both voice actors went out of the way to quote that. Seeing the footage of Raiden and Senator Armstrong's voice actors reading it in character was hilarious. That's a nice argument, Senator. Why didn't you back it up with a source? Source! My source is I made it the fuck up! That's hilarious. I didn't get a 99 on the presentation. I didn't check my grade for the presentation. I knew I got I remember getting a passing grade, but that wasn't what mattered. No, the written paper is what got a 99. One of the other papers I wrote on that's similar, like, you know, assignment subject of, you know, how technology has moved over the years. I wrote a paper, my first ever computer assigned course. It was like computer applications and technology. I wrote a paper on how motion controls have changed in gaming throughout history. And I hated writing that paper, mostly because I originally wanted to write about how the internet changed how we played video games and stuff. And someone would take that topic before me, and I was salty. And then I was even more pissed off when I saw their presentation, because it's like, you fucking barely discussed anything. Like, motherfucker didn't even bring up, like, EverQuest, or didn't even bother to mention RuneScape. They're like, oh, here's how Xbox Live and Steam have, you know, changed how gaming goes on. It's like, motherfucker, if you want to talk about shit like that, talk about, like, the Sega channel. You know, the first ever process where you could basically download games over the internet for your Sega Genesis. Talk about this Teleview. Talk about EverQuest and OG RuneScape. Talk about the, you know, the beginnings of online gaming. I even brought that up when we could allow criticism, when the teacher opened up the floor for criticism. So I'm like, why about all these things of internet gaming before? He was like, that didn't come up in my research. AKA, this guy thought he could spend, you know, half hour talking about just Xbox Live and Steam and thought he could call it a day. God, that was a fun time. Well, your voice actors would be fun in general. That's good to hear. I remember, I've seen a picture from, a snapshot from Twitter where someone talked about, like, said the word Metal Gear, and then David Hayter quote retweeted it saying, it doesn't matter how many times it takes, I'm gonna destroy this thing. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please send me that picture. Let's see. Any mention of the horse armor? God, no, they didn't. I wish they did. I didn't because I wasn't focusing on DLC. I was focusing on, like, the historical aspect of online gaming, which, as I reiterate, mostly focused to it's like some of the earliest innovations in buying games accessing games online or playing online. Heckin' horse armor. Yep. That's stupid horse armor. Ruined gaming. Like, I understand that's how capitalism works. You find a way to milk things for what they're worth. But at the same time, it's like there is a limit to what we should have allowed. Like horse armor. I don't know the full thing. If it was a cosmetic, it could have been fine. But no, now it's basically at this point, they can sell you half the game. They can leave half the game out and sell it back to you for more than what the game was actually worth. It was so dumb. Donate to museum. I got a reward. I looked at my college documents, saw one just how Pop-Tart paper. Respect it. Oh, I don't have space for it. Throw that away. Thanks, Gunter. God, I even want to go get like the new Sonic Crossworlds racing game because I just like that actually looks fun. But the DLC is gonna be intense for that. But I forget who truly spread it. But I'm tempted to say Candy Crush. I've never played Candy Crush. Never even downloaded it. Never had it on my phone. Same with that in Clash and Clans. I never played either of those things. One of you. One of you. Oh nope. Never mind. Donate you, donate you. Okay. Sell you. And we'll sell you, you. I'll probably hold on to that. I don't think I need it for a bundle, but just in case. Go in here. Say water. I mean, it was EA that's been mocked for the decade now. Yeah, EA is the worst offender. Paper was on a logo I did using Pop-Tarts as a base, so that checks out. I haven't either, but just remember that one taking off around the same time the mobile market became infamous for microtransactions. I know Angry Birds technically did. You had to pay to get the Mighty Eagle. So you could automatically clear through a level. That one wasn't the Westfall. Yeah. Man, when was the first gacha games? I can't think. I'm gonna slowly let time resume. Gotta keep slowing time down. Comes with physical gacha games, isn't it? I have to keep slowing time down. Just by walking onto a screen, I have to stop, keep mashing this thing. There we go. 10 minutes is now 2 minutes. I can't buy a fiberglass pole yet. I need that. Fisher double bed. Oh, that's nice. Yep, time resumed as normal. Should I just let time skip by? Yeah, Gashapon. I feel like there's a difference by comparing Gashapon machines and gacha games. Like a huge difference. So yeah, exactly. Go looking back at Kenkeshi and blaming that. God, if we actually gonna go blame Gashapons, that means we have to go blame Kiniku Man for everything. Ah! Thanks for subscribing, Tiny Tiefling. I wasn't prepared for that. I still need to get a music sting for that. I want to find, like, you know, I want to go find someone who has, like, a Song of Storms remix or something. Put that on. Oh, God. This is so filthy. It was clean this morning. I worked so hard. Now it's all filthy again. It's hideous. Hold on. I'm gonna slow time down, and then I'm gonna let time resume as I just try and manually clean some shit up. How slow are days supposed to feel? Should I make 10 minutes 3 minutes? There, 201 seconds is now 10 minutes in game. Screw time. Okay, let's go clean up some of this farm. Or at least try to. Good God. I'm not kidding, it was gorgeous the way I had everything all cleaned out. Remember when we used to run a farm together, Dio, in the good old Stardew Valley with Justin and Guide? Good times. I should really reach out to you guys and ask if you want to join. I always said when we returned we should start a modded farm. Good times. Justin saw how I was playing, he'd still sit here and make fun of me. I hope Justin's doing well. I should reach out and talk to him again. And that's just me being an antisocial moron because I suck at talking to people. A Hobbit game lately? Wait, what Hobbit game? What Hobbit game are you talking about? Because there's a Hobbit game I'm thinking of, but it's probably not the one you're thinking of. You wanna know what Hobbit game I'm thinking of? Hold on, give me a minute. Here it is. Hold on. The Hobbit game I'm thinking of is this Hobbit game. The Hobbit. The prelude to Lord of the Rings. And it looks like this and that. And it's pretty bad. That's my concept of the Hobbit video game. Tales of the Shire, not Gollum. What's that? Oh, now I gotta go look up. Now I gotta go on Steam and look this up. Give me a minute. The Hobbit. It's all caps. Well, the first one shows up as Lego The Hobbit. And it's 3 DLC packs. The big little character pack, the side quest character pack, and the battle pack. And we still never got that, that last game they were gonna, that final DLC. Tales of the Shire, the Lord of the Rings game. That looks kind of sweet. Not sure if you know Pinky Slime, but I'm sure you saw that remake. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. It looks so cute. Good job on that one, Jade. I hope you're having a great day today. The old days of Gamekeeper. Oh god, the Gollum game. Whatever happened to that? Hold on, I'm gonna go look that up now. Now that I'm looking up Lord of the Rings stuff. Lord of the Rings! Type that in. Lord of the Rings Online free. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Deep Rock Galactic, but in Lord of the Rings. And I... Actually, no, it's open world survival craft. It's Minecraft, but with Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings Gollum for $49.99 at mixed reviews. Meanwhile, Return to Moria has 5,200 reviews. They're all positive. Very positive, apparently. Meanwhile, only 725 people bothered to talk about Lord of the Rings Gollum, and it's all mixed. There was some Lord of the Rings game I had on PC in high school. My parents got it from some family friends. I don't remember what it was called, though. It was like a strategy game of sorts. I remember constantly playing as Rohan and sweeping the forces of Gondor and Mordor simultaneously. Because the horse riders were just so fucking quick, I could build their units immediately. And then I could just go wage war on anyone I felt like. And no one could stop me. Oh, that's sweet to hear. So I have that one. I should play the dwarf game again. Is the dwarf game any good? Like, I know I just said that it looked like it was very positive. Is that worth playing? Because I enjoy a good old Deep Rock Galactic. I enjoy survival craft, so who knows? Maybe I'll go get it for Rock and Stone! I need to be better at playing Deep Rock Galactic. I learned a new power. Aw, yeah. I don't think I got that this morning. Your dwarf sings while they mine. That's peak. Okay, peasants, whatever this game is, it is peak and we must get it and play it now. On a sale, because I'm a poor-ass motherfucker. We'll definitely go add that to the wish list. Gimli's in it briefly, and then John Rhys Davies still voiced him. Oh, like, that's the one from the movie? That's awesome. I remember seeing a video from... I love seeing videos of the cast from the movies, because often the times they always look like really nice people who just loved the project they were in. Like, I saw an interview with a lot of them at, like, the red carpet event, and they're just talking about, stuff they took from the set. And Gimli's just like, I took a couple of axes, hang them over my chimney, just in case some orcs decide to try coming in. Saw a video of them all, like, talking about it in the pandemic. Gimli's actor leaves, comes back with his helmet, raises the computer up, and starts hopping up. What are they doing? What are they talking about? Orlando Bloom leans in and is like, shall I describe it to you? Or get you a box? God, I already had my Lord of the Rings marathon earlier this year. Now I want to do it again. Aragorn Bars? I heard! All the stories I heard about Viggo Mortensen behind the scenes was amazing. Like, he would leave the set to go fishing, catch his own food. If his costume ever ripped, he would fix it himself. He would just camp out in the middle of the wilderness. He wouldn't go to a hotel. He'd be like, nah, I'll just set up a tent. I'll be fine. They cast Aragorn to play Aragorn. It was peak. I'll say pretty proud of the remake I did, even though it was made for free. I'm glad people like it. You did a good job. You deserve some praise for it. You deserve all the praise. Battle for Arrow. That's the game I was thinking of. Thank you. Now I'm wanting to try that, the One Ring. Which one's the One Ring? Put all these away. God, those movies were fantastic. And in my unpopular opinion, better than the books. Yeah, it's a very unpopular opinion. But like, for as great as they are, can we just admit that sometimes J.R.R. Tolkien could go a bit too far on talking about flavor text and stuff? Like, for all the cool world building you're adding, you're also including a good couple pages that don't go anywhere just so you can describe in-universe history for a character or an event that isn't immediately important. Like, Tom Bombadil offers nothing to the story, yet they spend an entire chapter in this guy's hut. Like, congrats, we introduced God. He's this weirdo who lives in the forest, who actively abstains from everything, and it was very important that we do that. No, it wasn't. That was a joke. For as much as I love Tom, he wasn't necessary. He offers whimsy. He does, I agree. But for forward progress of the plot, would we really say that that was a necessity? It's not like Riki from Xenoblade Chronicles, where it's like, you know, his whimsy is constant in lightening the tone no matter what. No, he shows up in book 1 for like a chapter, and then they may reference him every once in a while. And that's about it. Tom was here before the land, Tom was here before the sea, Tom was here before the sky. Tom's awesome. That's why things like the Silmarillion exist, because we don't need to see or read all this stuff right now, but it's nice to have. Can we agree on that? Thomas Bombadil is wonderful, and we stand him in this cottage. I agree. I repeat that a million times. I agree he's awesome, and I love him. But there is a reason why I kind of prefer the movies, and I'm using Tom as just my base example. Because there's other examples. It's just easy for me to pick on Tom because he's one of the first things that comes to mind. This is very much I criticize Tom because of how much I love him, if that makes sense. Like, you should absolutely read those books once before you die. But I definitely understand if you just decide to just watch the movies afterwards and never revisit the books. Peasants, what is your favorite moment in the Lord of the Rings movies? Like, out of every movie that was made, what is the just best moment for you? Easily for me, Helm's Deep. That is cinema. I loved it so much. Food. I agree. Food is also good. And I would love to just crash in a hobbit hole. God. When I can eventually immigrate, I would love it if I could end up in New Zealand. Just so that way I could hopefully get married in the Shire. I would love to absolutely go there. So we have Lord of the Rings. There's official lore for my V2 for my OC in Lord of the Rings. Whenever my character gets stressed or overburdened, she straight up creates a portal to Middle Earth and just vibes with Gandalf. She'll get some, words of encouragement from Gandalf. Then they go down to Hobbiton, get drunk, smoke weed, and have a grand old time. That is canon now. I say now, it's been canon. I posted that on social media a long time ago, but I'll put that on this stream for everyone to know. Salted pork. The salted pork is especially good. Salted pork. I remember that. That's why Merry and Pippin are now assistant managers of Isengard after Treebeard took over management. The salted pork is especially good. Hobbits. Bad news, everyone. Sauron now knows everything Pippin knows. Good news. Pippin knows nothing. I remember seeing a con interview from Merry and Pippin's actors, and they talked about how, in the books, Merry and Pippin are buried alongside Aragorn, and they're trying to talk to Viggo Mortensen to have when they all die, to get their bodies buried together. And Viggo's like, over my dead body, which is of course the plan after all. God. Lord of the Rings is so good. I want to go get my stuff. Gimme. Hey, Jump Jump. And do I have one of those in my basket already? I do. Okay, so I can sell this. Let's go grab that pickaxe so I can start breaking up some more stones. I like how with one comment of the Lord of the Rings farming sim game, this entire thing is now, this stream is now just evolved to talk about Lord of the Rings. Which, you know what? I'm perfectly fine doing. It's great. Also, Rohan has like one of the best themes in the movie. In the movies. Da 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 na na da da da. Ba 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 da. God, it's so sweeping and epic. Yes, I know my pickaxe isn't good enough. It would be if I could go into the mines. Ah, sweet, a geode. Slow but surely I'm cleaning up this farm again. Spoken like a dwarf. God, Gimli and Legolas also had a perfect relationship. I loved it. That still only counts as one! Toss me. What? Toss me! That's the only way. Just please don't tell the elf. God, it was perfect. Yes, I know my pickaxe isn't strong enough, Gabe. What do you think I'm trying to do? If I wanted to say something to get people, like, go call me a heretic, I'd say I also like the Hobbit movies. Like, I understand they're not perfect. I understand they're very flawed. But I still enjoy them. Like, Martin Freeman as Bilbo, that's good. But I think I might just end up rereading that book instead of more than I'll... Actually, no. Realistically, I'd probably just rewatch the movies just because I can turn that on as background noise. Unless someone knows, like, a really good audiobook version of The Hobbit that I could, you know, take a look at. Put that on while I'm playing video games. There we go. Making some small, subtle progress in getting this place cleaned up. I spent this entire stream on a single day. Okay. Well, stop cleaning up. We're just gonna go sleep now. Worst case scenario, I don't remember how long it takes for us to get access to the mines. I kind of need it now so that way I can go make actual legitimate progress. Alright. Level 3 fishing. I can now make crab pots. Sweet. And I can make a staircase even though I haven't gone to the mines yet! Aw, look, I have a kitty now. What should I name this kitty? See this cat here? Yes, I do. I found it staying outside the entrance of your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could be a good cat? Yes, I will adopt the cat. I know I'm naming it. That is the name of my sister's cat, and I am... Her cat's name is Levy. It's a black cat, too, and they're a little sweetheart. She was a gutter kitty, though, so she has a bit of a feisty temper sometimes and can be rough, but I love her. My sister loves her, too. That's more important. Me sell hats, okay, Poke? After freeze time again. I'm not a patron, Jojo, you stupid fucking bitches. Do I need like 5 of these, right? I can't remember how many I need for the bundle or not. Okay, that is a spring plant, so I could plant these now. Which I should. Peasants, I have a task for y'all now. Since we always headcanon, you know, a lot of fancy races with like English accents and stuff, what would their American accents be? Like, you know, have to pick a new accent for, like, do dwarves talk Southern or do they, you know, are they like New Yorkers? Do elves talk like they're from, you know, like, you know, where else can I think of? My challenge that you'll have to pick a new place for everyone to come from and headcanon what they talk like. Minnesota dwarves. Minnesota, that's what I was trying to think of. It's like they sound Canadian, but they're not. Which one is that again? Oh, we're Minnesotan. Oh, we're heading down into the mines. Gonna dig us out. Gonna go dig up some gems. You wanna come? Who's gonna sound like the southern hick of the fantasy universe? Is that the hobbits? Harvard elves? Appalachians halflings? Which fancy race would talk like Boston, like they're from Boston? Or from New York? Halflings with banjos. Exactly, the Southerners. What am I doing on farming? Let's see. I have reached farming level 1. I just need to craft a scarecrow. Have I done that yet? No, I can't craft a scarecrow yet. Oh, thank goodness. Peasants. Boston orcs. Oh, that sounds like good. They changed the map. Look at this place. This is different. I was wondering how far this mine shaft goes. 100 floors. A lot of adventures in my time. I recognize that look in your eye. Old age hasn't robbed my eyesight or my skill with the sword quite yet. His weapon. It may not look like much, but it's imbued with magic. With it, you'll be able to battle the monsters here. Sick! Yep. As you can see, I have a mod that tells me where... tells me precisely where things are. Hold on. Mod options. Where is the stat bar? Keys. Experience bars. Okay, it's the X button. There they are. Look, I have a mining stat I can level up. I want to see how well I'm doing on that. Since I have infinite stamina, I can actually break every rock I encounter. Now I just have to worry about not dying. Reach level 5 in the mines. Oh, we'll do more than just reach level 5. We're gonna reach like 25 tonight. Don't have to worry about stamina, don't have to worry about time. We're gonna take these mines as casually as we want. Give me a crab. Damn it. Oh, my friend Will is playing Thank Goodness You're Here. Oh, that's a weird game. My sister made me play that last time she and I had a girls' day. It is such a wacky game. It's the kind of game that made me wish I was playing it on stream for everyone, because it's such an experience. Oh no, I need those. Okay, drop this. I need those because I use that to make bug bait. I need bug bait. I need fishing bait. Oh, a cave carrot. I need that for a bundle. Drop the slime, we don't need that. Crab! Shit, I need that. But I need everything in my inventory. No. We're gonna keep getting more stones. No, wait, no, I should. Oh, fuck. Why I bring the scythe with me? That is useless. I threw away all those stones for nothing. Because I do need those too. God, I'm such a dumb fuck. I need that to build houses and stuff with. God, as soon as we get... Looks like we are just gonna focus on getting level 5. Let's do this. Floor 5 we did. Let's clear out this floor and then we will go leave and start depositing some stuff in chests so that we can go dig more. Thing in there, but I don't know what to drop to get it. Backpack shirt. Die. There we go. Hi Astra, how are you? It is going. I made the dumb mistake of bringing too much stuff with me to the mines. So now I'm trying my best to carry what I can. Made to level 5, so I don't have to worry about energy or time, which is nice. It's gonna suck because it's reaching the time we usually end at. And my day is, because of time, my day is still starting. Because I still need to go make sure I talk to Olivia. I need to go talk to our MILF. You're surviving? Well, surviving is good. Always be proud of your ability to survive. Leave the mine. Good news is I got a bunch of stuff for bundles, so I know some stuff I can leave behind and not worry about taking back with me. As we get closer, I'm gonna time resume, so that way I can hopefully go talk to Olivia before we go too far. 30, 40, 50, 9. Pause time. There she is. Hello. Both Olivia and her son are so nice. You could romance either of them, but I know which one is the goal. Don't need that. I don't need that. I say that I don't need that, but I probably do. There we go. Now that is the essentials of what we need. Back to the mines I go. Up. Cool, you're showing off the community center, which I don't care about. Not to be mean, but... Investigate the community center. 5, we will go investigate community center. I should probably bring it into the stream soon. Yeah, so I can spend a day doing some things off camera tomorrow. I don't know. What do y'all think? Because I'm saying this because I'm starting to feel tired. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go head back to the thing. Hello, Sophia. Haley's ignoring me. I figured. I'm buy some recipes from him. Glazed butterfish recipe. I do need that. Olivia likes this recipe, but the problem is I don't know how to get butterfish. There you go. Eat your rocks, why don't you? Could you... Happy had me trapped there. Let's follow her. Stop that. Oh, goodness, great. Do y'all see that type? Goodness gracious. I didn't even speed up time. The mod breaks the flow of time. Okay, we gotta head back quickly. Can't even make a furnace yet. Cool, I can now make a scarecrow. Hold up. Hold on. Do y'all see that? The group reactive doesn't work anymore. I am confused. I just noticed that little thing popping up on screen. It confused me. Progress has been saved. Yay! Thank you, peasants, for tuning in today. I hope you all had a good, relaxing, and cozy time. Let's go find someone to raid in on. Shall we? Let us see who is live. The answer to that is a lot of people are live. Which friend should I raid in on? Graves currently live playing some Uncharted. That's always a cool time. I've never played the Uncharted games. I mean, I played a little bit of Uncharted 4 because that came packaged with the PS4 me and my brother got for Christmas one year. Because my brother kept that game. So I guess he really liked it. I decided to... I assumed he liked it so much, I bought him the Nathan Drake collection for his PS4. Raid... We're gonna raid it on Grave. We'll see how that's all going. That Uncharted. Grave phase. Goodness gracious. I have to retap this all in. I hope you all had a good time. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Please take care, and your princess loves you. Meantime, good night.